Dear students, today we will learn mathematical property of median and merits and demerits of median. Mathematical property, just one property is there. That point is the sum of the deviations of the items from median ignoring sign is the least. So if you take an observation, values of x 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. So the median value, it's already arranged in the ascending order. So the median value is 8. So here, if you take deviations of values from 8, you will get 4, 2, 0, 2 and 4. The total is 12. Ignoring signs, we are not considering signs into account. But if we take the deviations from any value other than the median value, in my example, I have used x minus 7. We are taking deviations from 7. Then you can see the values 3, 1, 1, 3, 5. Total is coming to 13. So when you're taking deviations from median, total is coming to 12. Any other value, that will be a higher value. So this is what I want to explain as the property of median. Now we are going to the merits of median. So merits of median, the first point you have to remember, median is especially useful in the case of open-ended classes, where median can be computed or without converting the classes. Median is a positional average. When you are getting an open-ended series, we have seen that in the case of mean, we have to convert that series into an ordinary frequency distribution. Then only we can do the computation, because mean computation is based on each and every value, whereas median is a positional average. So if the class which is not defined, usually it will be the lower limit of the first class or the upper limit of the last class. If that class is not the median class, then we don't have to convert the series. Whichever the class is the median class, if that values are available, we can compute the median. Now, this is not possible in the case of mean. So this is an advantage of median over mean. Now, the next point I want to tell you that median computation is not affected by extreme observations. Extreme observations meaning extreme values. So that is either it can be from the lower side or it can be from the higher side. So for example, if we take the median of values 10, 20, 30, 40 and 150. See, 150 is the extreme value. Median value is 30 because the data is already arranged in the ascending order. Median value is the middle value, that is 30. Whereas if you take mean, how you calculate mean? Sigma f divided by n. Sigma f is the total of the values. So the mean value will change to 50. And more than that, mean value is based on all the values in the observation, whereas median is the positional average. So if extreme values are present in a set of observations, median is a satisfactory measure of central tendency than mean. Now, this you have to remember that in skewed distribution meaning it's not a normal distribution. It will be skewed to the left or skewed to the right. So the normal curve, the bell-shaped curve, the position will change, either skewness to the left or skewness to the right. That is what is called a skewed distribution. See, for example, if you take the case of income distribution or price distribution in the case of India. So income distribution, only 1% are the extremely rich people in India. 40% of the people are living below the poverty line. So if you take the distribution, it will be definitely a skewed distribution. Similarly, if you take the price distribution of different items, it will be a skewed distribution. So arithmetic mean computation will be affected by extreme values, whereas median will give a more satisfactory measure. Then the another point, value of median can be determined graphically, whereas mean it is not possible to compute graphically. Now, so we have explained the merits of median. Now we will explain the demerits of median. So for computing the value of median, the data has to be arranged. In the case of any computation, the data has to be arranged. It is not needed in the case of other averages. Mean as it is, we can calculate that. Mode also, it's a different computation. So median, we are calling it as a positional average. Computation is not based on all the observations, whichever the middle value or the median class, that will be the base for computation. So median is not capable of further algebraic treatment. When we learn mean, we have learned that weighted mean we can calculate, combined mean we can calculate. Whereas in the case of median, combined median or weighted median cannot be computed. Now continuing with that, value of median is affected by sampling fluctuations as compared to mean, because it's a positional average. If sampling fluctuations are there, median value will get affected. Now, In some cases, median value cannot be computed accurately. For example, if you are getting even number of values, then how you calculate median? You know that median is n divided by 2th term is the median value. That meaning n is the number of observations. So even numbers if you are getting, we will take median is at the approximate value as the midpoint of two middle values in the series. That may not be a correct value. So even number of observations, median cannot be calculated accurately. Whereas if it's odd number of values, we can calculate. So say for example, if it's 11, observations are 11. So 11 plus 1 divided by 2. The sixth term will be the median. Whereas if it's even number of values, it's difficult to compute and we cannot calculate approximately. So this is what I want to explain with this module. Thank you.